Hey, good rainy morning from Costa Rica. I wanted to give you guys an update on the trip, on how it's gone. And instead of doing a daily vlog, I'll do a weekly vlog. Just do it once a week with an update of the days. Day one started out pretty cool, except that I missed my flight, which was interesting because it was due to flight attendants being delayed as well as a catering delay. Now, they're not serving a lot of food on this flight, so I don't know what a catering delay has to do with anything and why it would cause us to be late. But I was about 15 minutes late to my Sansa flight. I could not fly to Golfito. Day one, driving, missed the airplane. So I had to rent a car, and thanks to Solid Rent a Car, they had one available. So I drove down to an area called Uvita, and I got to reconnect with my friends Overton and Michelle. In fact, Overton is going to come down here for a fishing trip in the next couple of days, as well as maybe even do some night hiking and stuff like that. And day two, I came to Golfito and I got caught up with everything and headed up into the trail cameras and checked some things out. The other thing I was greeted with was this poor cat. This is Macho. This is Marvin's cat. And you can see it's got a terrible looking eye. And what happened as it was going across this yard right here, Marvin said that an owl swooped down and picked him up and pecked his eye and then dropped him from 7 or 8 feet up off the ground. So this is one of the things that I'm gonna have to be dealing with. It's a pretty grotesque wound. I'm not gonna show it to you up close, but the cat's still doing fine. Doesn't like to rub its eye on me, but it's still doing fine. And again, we're gonna get this treated as soon as we get in contact with a vet who can give us an appointment to have it looked at. His name is Macho. Well, when I returned, this is one of the cool things I saw. This is the elephant foot yam flower, which is huge. To give you an idea how big it is, that's a size 10 Crocs right there. Related to the corpse flower, it also has medicinal uses. Pretty cool. This is what the flower looks like. Over here is what the actual leaves and the plant looks like. This is the plant of the elephant foot yam. It had an old flower as well. Almost every day I do a morning hike and a night hike. All right, sports fans, first snake of the trip. One-head tree snake. And I find all kinds of critters. I know it's kind of bumpy, but up here we've got a tiger heron right by the road. It's probably been eating frog, tadpoles, or eggs in this little puddle right here. This is the same puddle where I caught the caiman last year. And if you can see in the puddle there, it looks like a small caiman. There he goes. All right, this is Ciudad Nelly. I'm going to the grocery store here, a grocery store called Loiza's, because on Friday mornings, that is when they bring the fresh pork in, and if you've never had fresh pork in Costa Rica, you're missing something, because it is super good. The Loiza family raises these pigs. They come directly from their farm to their grocery store, and really what I'm after today is the bacon. They make some of the best bacon in Costa Rica that I've had. I love to eat bacon for breakfast, so I'm gonna get about 1 kilo of it and split it into 2 different packages. And there's Loiza's, the big yellow grocery store on the corner. And this is the meat department where they'll cut the bacon to the thickness that you desire. See, I wasn't kidding. Look at those pork chops. Fresh pork, you can always tell fresh pork because it has a little bit of juices oozing out of it. Yum. What's under here? Ouch. Peppers and cabbage. Ouch. Hey, so we're up in the woods. We've just replaced this camera. We seem to have it working now with some new batteries. But the cool thing is, over here across this log, I totally forgot about this camera on this tree right here. So if the weeds didn't trigger it too much, we should have some good stuff on it. Let's take a look and see if we got anything on the inside. We may not. Looks like we don't have any battery power anyway. No. It seems to be blinking. I'm not sure what the problem is. We definitely don't get a startup screen. Oh, there we go. So it says we have 604 videos. Oh my gosh, or is it 504? 504 videos. Anyway, that should be interesting. It seems like about 500 of the videos were of agoutis eating. Anyway, I wanted to spend more time up here, but it just kept on raining. Hey, so I don't want you to think I'm complaining about the rain at all. I love walking through the rain. The problem is these damn glasses. As much as I love them and they help me find things, once they get wet and get droplets on them, they are almost impossible to use. So it's not that I don't like the rain or anything like that. It's just that, you know, when it gets on the glasses, I'm pretty much worthless. All right, sensitive plant at normal speed, not in slow motion, not in fast motion. Notice that closes up just like that. Practically disappears. Hey, we got our red-eyed tree frog. Like 10 feet off the ground. We don't see a lot of those around here, like in other places in Costa Rica, but we've had a lot of rain today, so this is probably what's going on with that. This is a turnip-tailed gecko. First terciopelo of the trip. It's a tiny one, probably one born last year. You can see it right there. Look closely, there is the yellow tail. These snakes are also known as the fertile ants. On this Sunday, I checked some trail cameras, had a home brew, and went for a swim in the pool. Check it out, there's a gecko in my coffee. There he is, he's free now. And I can make my coffee. Hey, blunt-head tree snake. Hanging out, looking for lizards. Overton and Josue arrived Tuesday afternoon with a fatally injured iguana.
No, he's in shock.
You think he's in shock? Do you see him breathing?
Yeah. Hola, sopeamos. Well, I think we just take him out over there somewhere.
So we hoped it would recover in front of a trail camera. I had a coyote standing right here. After a great pizza dinner, we did some hiking around in the old gardens. I've seen them called lichen animals and ghost animals. We found a cool mouse opossum, and Josue almost caught a coral snake.
Oh yeah.
Gone.
Gluttons.
I need some Pepto-Bismol. I'm not exactly 100% sure what it is. Of course, it's the net casting spider. Macho man. They get bigger than this, of course. Anyway, very cool. Way freaking cool. Okay, there you go, buddy. There you go.